Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for one hell of a Saturday. We are back again for a brand new hell of a short. This one is Mission Bigfoot. We saw the tease for this not too long ago, and it got me giddy because I don't know who was behind the post, but they put a little X-Files reference in there. Truth is out there, the staple slogan for the series as we investigate this cryptid, I guess. I'm curious how we get to this point, but even that aside, we'll get into it when we get into it. Today, I'm representing our own local cryptid, which unfortunately, we need to liberate from Dork, because last time we checked in with them, my boy Mothman was all locked up in one of those cells when they were cloning all the popes and stuff, or cardinals, or whatever the hell, with the cherubs and whatnot gearing up to go invade hell. Is just up there in one of those cells. We gotta do something about that. We gotta get my boy out of there. Either way, though, the Bigfoot himself is out free roaming, presumably, assuming it turns out to be the actual Bigfoot. Again, could be masquerading, could be a host. We don't know yet. But I'm excited to get into this because this will be what, our third cryptid goes. Well, well, I was gonna say, well, if you include Blitz as the Chupra Kadupra, I was debating on wearing this or my Chupra Kadupra shirt, but I opted to represent the local one myself. But anyway, with that all down the way, if this is your first time watching this, like myself, please watch it for the first time on your own. Go check out the original video, watch it, like it, comments over there, then come back over here and watch this one. I have a link down in the description below just to help you all out if you need a little aid finding where this stuff's actually from, which you shouldn't be the case. And if you want a little extra Helluva fix, go check out my Helluva interviews with some of the creatives behind the show, from writers to the animation and art directors to some of the storyboard artists as well. Go check those out. It's a bunch of fun information about how these little things get made. I say little things when I'm talking about the shorts, but it's also the main episodes, a lot of them, both between Helluva and Hazbin Hotel actually as well. Go check those out, show them some love, and with that all down the way, hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because we will be covering all things Hellaverse until I die, or until the show, whichever happens, until the show ends first, whichever happens first. Anyway, let's get ready to hop in. Here we go. Oh, Bigfoot / Sasquatch. Location, Pacific Northwest. Description, big feet. Got a little recreation of the classic photo. Background's a little different. Info, unknown. We're going to, so we're just like, so were we hired to do this, or was this a passion project? Was this like, you know what, this is what we're doing today, guys? I also like that we had a couple of, obviously we had a shot on here of a gigantic footprint being our only little piece of evidence. But yeah, all right. Hell yeah, let's get ready to go.
Does your dick need a refill?
No thanks.
Okay.
Oh my god, we gotta look at this newspaper. That is hilarious. Are they all in a trench coat, or no? It's probably just, Moxxie and Millie. Okay, I need to look at this. Pacific Northwest Daily. Speaking of that, a lot people claim Bigfoots everywhere. One thing I find really weird is at the Charleston Airport in West Virginia. Again, we're not known for Bigfoot at all. This is our claim to fame here. It is, the airport gift shop is decked out with Bigfoot stuff, a lot of it, and I'm just like, okay. Anyway, Bigfoot, a menace. Locals mildly concerned alleged cryptid sightings. How big are Bigfoot's feet? Hold up. Perverted scientists cast mold of mysterious footprint. Have proof? Send foot pics too. Oh my god. That's what this is for. Oh my god, and then the little foot. Oh my god. That's great. 541-555 foot.
Does your dick need a refill?
No thanks.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Wait, did he just Healy in here?
They all act like they know this Sasquatch guy, but then no one's seen him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Squash me
Something
harder.
tells me they ain't the observant
Oh.
types.
I'm so
There he
fucking
is.
confused. They gave me like the world's blurriest photograph. The dude's got 2 names.
Okay, so somebody actually did hire them.
Is his street name. Bigfoot.
Moxxie, never do that again.
I done seen the Squatch.
Oh, yeah, ignore that guy. He's insane.
I seen demons too.
Uh-huh, Sasquatch and demons. That's a lot. Why don't we just stick to the first thing for now?
I seen
Gaslight
Squatches
gatekeep.
aplenty. Down by the old sugar mill, Squatch leaps around on chimneys and such. Wife disappears on me, run off with a Squatch. My brother done died squatching. Heard him a tale of a Squatch den in the woods down by Whistler's Creek. Squatch done got him. Spit out his leg though. Open casket, just the leg. Rest is.
Oh my god.
What's this I hear about a
Oh, what?
Sasquatch? Adrian, you simply must stop spouting this nonsense. Sasquatch is but a myth. Pure poppycock. I do apologize. I am the mayor of this town. You'll find it's quite ordinary, I'm afraid. Poor Adrian here is.
Mayor by day, Squatch by night. A little moonlighting. Hiding in plain sight. That's hilarious. This poor guy, like you think this Sasquatch ruined his entire life purposefully. Wife, brother, all of it. He probably even kicked him out of his own mines from what we saw.
Our village idiot. He's lost his
Oh.
marbles. Dreadfully tragic.
The demons done come to our realm with a magic crystal.
But he's just speaking truth though. Oh my god, he knows a lot, surprisingly.
This crazy guy might be our best lead.
Yeah, he might, but I couldn't understand a single word coming out of his inbred mouth.
Whistler's Creek. We
Uh-oh.
have to go to Whistler's Creek.
Oh. What was that Grinch-ass smile right there, man?
Should be around here.
Oh, he's like,
Mr.
I can
Mayor?
take off my...
It appears you have discovered my secret.
They were not
You
that...
like being naked in the woods?
Millie's face! Hold up. Look at that! Ah! I need it. Oh my god, though. You like being naked in the woods, though. Like, if the fact that they were like, they knew immediately.
You
Anyway.
like being naked in the woods?
Oh, yeah. Quite humiliating, I must say. So, how goes your search for the, Big Feet, was it?
Ah, that's just a street name. Our one
Oh,
lead turned
so
out to
they
be
don't...
nothing.
Okay,
Oh, it's
never
a
mind.
shame. Well, there's
Thought they
clearly
saw
no,
through the ruse.
Squatchery afoot in these woods. If you'd like, I can join you, and we can go looking for one of them there demons instead.
No, I think we're good.
Excellent idea. We should split up.
Ah! They're hunting him while he's like, hey, how about we turn the attention to these demons they were talking about, not the Sasquatch. So it becomes this feedback loop, this circle of hunting each other while gaslighting the other that you're not the thing you're actually looking for. Because they have, neither of them has ever seen one or the other, so they don't fucking know. That's some good shit, man.
To cover more ground.
Oh!
Big honkers, hoagies, come on, get 'em while they're honking. That a favor you owe? It's due. Companions, I've located the elusive Sasquatch. Look!
I'm like, Squatch. Look at me. I'm like swatching all over the place here.
Kill him!
Oh!
Wait a minute! That's just a guy in a suit.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Nice, nice, nice.
A guy in a suit. Wait, hold on. That must mean that it has to be that you were There's
Oh.
no such thing as a Sasquatch. Let's just kill him. He's close enough.
I'm like dying and stuff.
Oh, yes. Well, then, that puts that mystery to bed, eh? You must be so overjoyed you could simply go away and never return. Goodbye now.
Why?
Bring something back with us. That is the last time I take rumors from a village idiot. Fucking lying sack of shit.
Oh!
Whew, they almost found out my secret.
What? That you're the Squatch?
No! About us.
Squatch Daddy.
Oh, Squatch Daddy. What the fuck? Lyle came up with this madness. Who was our Squatch? Tom Kenny. Yo, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Holy shit. Fucking SpongeBob himself. I knew I recognized that voice, but I just had a hard time placing it with the accent. I don't know Ben Diskin, though. Not off the top of my head, at least. Hey, guys, Eddie Nom here real quick. I wanted to pop back in on the Ben Diskin thing because I was like, if you're pairing up somebody with Tom Kenny, I'm presuming I should probably know who they are. And I actually do. I just, it's one of those, I've heard their voice in a bunch of things, but I've never actually known the name of the actor. They've been like Zalapro Grans in Bleach. They were young Xehanort in Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3, which is interesting because I for one reason or another, I do not recall having ever looked up who the VA for young Xehanort ever was, which is on me. He's also Sai in Naruto, Glenn Lodbrok in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Wait a second. Oh, okay, on the reboot. I was gonna say the English VA for Agumon. I was also on an episode of the Amanda Show. Oh, it was Eugene in Hey Arnold as well. God damn, man. Been in this for a while. I just was not. It was one of those actors I've heard in fuck all everything, and I just never learned their name. Well, now I know. Anyway, back to the video. So funny in Squatchin' Town that he just was laying low, pretending to be the mayor. Now, did this diner attendee actually? Does like everybody know? I mean, not everybody knows. Otherwise, this old timer in the corner would probably have murdered his ass by now. So it just begs the question: how did they find out? They're keeping their love a secret. There's a lot of stuff I just got questions about. I got so many questions about this one. It's so funny though. Just the concept alone that like a Bigfoot in Bigfoot territory where people come to go squatching, given. If you ask experts, Bigfoot and Sasquatch, kind of different things. Same with the Yeti, all different things. Just similar. Anyway, or the same, depending on who you ask. But just like hiding as the town mayor is just like vile. It's some crazy shit. Just that concept alone. Knowing people are going to come here looking, so you can still do your squatching, but you got a cover. It's like an alter ego. It's like Batman, like I said. He's like mayor by day, Squatch by night, and just a cover for him just running in the nude out in the woods. And that's all they thought it was, given like their experience with humans most of the time, other than where they're in the mortal coil killing them, is in their demon forms when they're in hell. They don't know shit about the human world for the most part. They have no idea how most of it works, so I feasibly believe they would probably have fallen for that he was a human, just a hairy human. And those exist. And because they met him first, the mayor, they never thought anything of it. And then the fucking debt he paid, he called in from that spinning sign dude rocking the Bigfoot attire. just turned it into this Scooby-Doo shenanigan. Oh, it's just old man Jenkins. Or it was just this person with a prosthetic foot who was just kind of trying to do his job, paying in a favor for something he owed, and he got lit up for it. And then his suit stolen. But the twist though between the diner kid and him being in a relationship, that was a funny little twist. But the Canadian accent too was a nice little touch to it. Like a little bit of Minnesota, a little bit of Wisconsin, a little Canadian. Again, Pacific Northwest, that whole like region, just summing that into existence was a lot of fun. It just begs the question though, like who ordered this hit? Did he murder them? Was it the brother? Wait a second. Hold up. I mean, I might be drawing connections unless he steals feet. Maybe he's running the paper. Maybe he's the one that's like, send me your proof, send me your foot, like as a distraction so he can hoard it all to protect his secret. If everybody sends it to him, it's never going to get out. It's never going to get validated. But is he also pursuing feet because he's got big feet himself? Because everything the crazy dude in the diner said was true. So far as there are demons that they use a crystal to transport into our world, which tells me all of it's true. But was the favor because maybe he let the sign guy live, but he also took his leg? My initial jump thought was that the guy in the suit was actually the old dude's brother. But then if you go down that train of thought, it doesn't all add up. Because then why be alive? Why never show yourself? Why do you just live perennially on the street side? No, probably not. He probably spared this kid for a future favor, but he's just taken feet. Well, no, he didn't take feet. Feet was that leg was the only thing they had left, right? That's what he said. And even on the casket on this t-shirt, it said it just was a casket with just the foot. So only the foot was left behind. There's a whole other person missing, which could still line up with Gorilla Suit guy, but I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit, and I don't know why I'm like diving down like an obscene, absurd amount of rabbit holes with this, but it's just a funny concept of them hunting this thing that they don't know much about other than the loose, vague, blurry photos that we have, the evidence that the public has collected over these years, and it's not enough to go off of. So they don't know what they're looking for. He doesn't know their demons. It's just like this fun little like cat and mouse game, and he won in the end. He actually kind of won in the end. But again, I have to presume, well, I don't know, man, like who would have recently hired this guy? Because the brother of the miner dude, I say he's a miner, I don't know. He just had like the whole like old-timey miner get up. He also kind of reminded me of McGucket, though. We've been deep into Gravity Falls, so that was one of the main things that drew me to that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious about who would have been the person that was like, I need you to get this Squatch. Somebody that knew his secret, somebody that probably died so he could keep the secret, cover that up. And him like driving around in a limousine as mayor out here, calling in favors like he's the freaking town mafia. There's just a lot of weird, random, out-of-pocket things throughout this that are just, I find absolutely absurd and hilarious. And that Grinch grin still does me in. I was just scrubbing through the episode right now. Fun little short, dude. I just for whatever reason, I have so many questions. I can't say that happens too often with the shorts, but I'm just there's a lot of logistics around even the concept of this that I would just love. It's almost like I kind of wish this was like a full episode. That could have been funny. I don't know I don't know if you could drag this concept out for a full episode, but it's just like, this guy, I got some questions. Anyway, I'm just going to shut the fuck up. What did you guys think of this one? I would love to know. And what's your local cryptid? What's your favorite cryptid? You got any cryptid stories? I've seen some creepy shit. I've seen some like large shadow figures roaming around the woods and golf courses. Even neighborhoods. It was like, I saw one in my buddy's house when we were staying over when we were kids. Piercing red eyes, these shadow figures as well. Ghosts, specters. Never. I don't know if I would qualify those as a cryptid though. I think by most things I've read, they are technically classified as a demon. I don't know. I have no idea. Never really looked into it because I thought it'd be safer that way. But yeah, I've seen ghosts, those things. Never like a full-on Bigfoot or Mothman, or I mean, I don't know, some reports, the things I've seen kind of have also been linked to Mothman. Anyway, sorry. Let me know if you got any weird supernatural stories or evidence of your own. Guys, what'd you think of this short? I would love to know. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Before we go, I want to shout out Lila Chanson, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burge, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Amy Becca, and Ariat Coyote. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor, support the rescues. I'm going to take care of you at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, I'll give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You know, the patrons allow us to do what we do over here on the channel with the copyright claims, the economy, the editing, everything it takes to keep up with all this stuff. You guys make it possible. And we're doing this all for you guys over here on YouTube because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. So thank you guys as well. But that's just a video, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.